Well, the NFL introduced its alternate helmet program in 2022, which gave teams the opportunity to add a second helmet to their closet that could be worn with either of their alternate uniforms. And for the Lions, that's our 50s era throwback uniform and our all gray. In order to maintain the historical integrity of that 50s era classic uniform that has always been worn with just a solid silver helmet, silver face mask, we knew we were really designing for our all gray.
Once the NFL sort of opened up the rules for us, it's pretty exciting to think about bringing something new, bringing a little bit of energy to the fans. And so that's where we started.
So it was about 2 years ago that we sat down with our partners at Riddell and at the NFL and sort of initiated this project and talked about what we wanted to achieve. It's a variety of different decisions throughout the process. We sort of took it step by step. Everybody had input in what we wanted this to look like.
That process takes some time. I think we were probably a good 9 months of making sure we were on the right track after a couple of weeks of coming up with a design.
When we settled on the blue, that was the primary decision, but then there's 100 different finishes. Are we gonna have matte metallic, chrome, flat, and that's just the helmet shell. Next up is the face mask and the decals on the side and the top, as well as the front and back bumpers. So there's a lot of decisions to be made. We looked at countless different options, sort of get together and say, what communicates our brand the way that we want to, particularly in this 90th season.
To us, that was sort of exciting. Our players, when we sort of showed it to them for the first time, got excited about something different, a little more energy.
All right, let's see it. Woo! Is that blue? This is nice. The matte blue too with the throwback logo on top. Oh my gosh. Wow. This thing is so clean, so sleek. The throwback is sick though, like first blue helmet ever. Come on.
That's good stuff.
I can't wait to rock out, man. Just let me know what games.
The core of our 90 season celebration has really been paying tribute to our heritage, but also celebrating the future of the organization and this exciting chapter.
The great thing about the Lions is it's a traditional organization. It's one of the oldest in the league, and we've sort of stuck to this really nice, sort of clean look. So with this helmet, we sort of looked at it and thought it was a really interesting way to bring something modern and then take an older logo and apply it to that sort of new, sort of modern look.
So I think what's special about that logo and the fact that it's on our alternate helmet is that the fans love it, we love it, but it's never been on any of our uniforms or helmets in our 90-year history. So the opportunity to have it on this alternate helmet as part of this celebration is really cool. And it was originally designed to mimic the badge on the front of a Shelby Mustang. So, there's some really strong significance to us here in our fan base.
When we launched it, hearing the fan reaction just via social media and via Twitter and different things, like, it was exciting, but seeing people's faces when we come out on the field with it, I think that's going to be pretty exciting.
Anything that gets Lions fans fired up is important to us. That's really the driving force behind everything that we do. We've seen a really positive response from our fan base on these helmets, and we know that they're as excited as we are to see them take the field.